Kia ora, bros and girls, welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing Chapter 2, Part 1 of Uncollected Event Quest. Um, so, let's see, there's 5 lines in this one. I'm gonna continue my run with this Corvus team, just because I'm enjoying it so much. This one's Bane line, that one's normal, this one's Aspect of Chaos, the middle. We got Arc Overload. You probably need a Void or Archangel for that one, and Aggression Fury. And think I think we're gonna go one of the middle lines. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna go through yet. But let's first take care of this I was gonna say Archangel. This Carnage. Let's take care of this Carnage. So these lines are in chapter 2 are basically like having a maxed rank 1 6-star, around 9,000 to 10,000 PI. And hopefully we're not going to have crazy bosses like some of the previous Uncollected quests. I'm thinking back to that unblockable symbiote, and then the adaptoid who evades, and he's immune to bleed, and he's immune to parry and everything. So hopefully this month we get a bit of an easier run. So this fight's taken a little bit of a while with Corvus Glaive. Obviously, we haven't built up any charges yet. In the last quest, it took like 50 hits to knock the first fight off. This one's probably going to be closer to 75 or 80. His block proficiency doesn't help as well. There we go, 79 hits. We finally take him down, and move on. Now we got to decide which of these 3 we're gonna go to, and I think I'm gonna go straight up the guts here actually, because I've got a mutant champ right there, and Domino evades. I could probably pick up a persistent charge from Gambit, and then another one from Domino. It's kind of funny because the first time I came up against Gambit, I didn't really know how the champ worked, and I think he was like a boss in one of the quests or something. And yeah, I got my ass completely handed to me because he didn't do anything for like a long time. And I guess what happened was he had built his prowess, and then eventually I think he knocked me, and then he cast his SP. And I went from basically full life to nothing. And I was like, how did he do so much damage? I was like dominating him this entire fight. But he had just been sitting there holding prowess. Later on, I figured out that actually, he can be okay. I think he's a meh champ. I think he's quite average. But he can be alright if you hold a lot of prowess. His specials can really, really hurt. But he's not the type of champ that would excite you. Like if you popped a Gambit out of your 6-star crystal, you wouldn't suddenly be all like, "Oh yeah, I popped a Gambit." So Domino, on the other hand, I've just recently got a 4-star version of her, and she seems so much fun. I do not have enough resources to max her or to level her up, so you're not going to be seeing any Domino videos soon, but she is going to be really, really cool, man, once I max her, which I will. I think I definitely will max her even as a 4-star. So thankfully we have the Aspect of Chaos, which allows me to fully heal off her of doing bugger all work because I was on very low life, and now I've come in. I think I have 2 charges now, and I'm back on full life. If I don't have 2 charges, I'll pick one up off Spidey anyway. No, I don't have 2 charges, so I'll pick another one off Spidey. So this one, I'm not sure if you've watched the other videos, but Corvus Glaive has 4 missions. One of them is to knock down a champ with a heavy or a special attack who uses evade in the fight. So 2 things have to happen. They have to have used the evade against you in the fight, and then after they use the evade against you, you have to knock them down with either a heavy or a special. So he's evaded me there. I have to be sure not to kill him. I have to be sure to first heavy, and that gives me, look at that, True Strike. And I get True Strike for the rest of the fight. And if I kill him, I get that True Strike persistent charge for the rest of the quest. This makes Corvus like phenomenally good in quests. So I've now got 2 charges. I'm going to go up against Civil Warrior. Remember, we started with kind of like 80 hits, dropped down to like around 40 hits, and now we got 2 persistent charges, hitting for nearly 2k crits. And all of a sudden, well, I'll just wait till we swap back life, and then all of a sudden, we're back to 20 hits. Nice quick fights. So, I mean, this is why Corvus Glaive is probably one of the best short length fights, one of the best champs in short length fights in the game. Cool, so we have 2 more. We have a Starky and we have Ghost Rider. So Ghost Rider, he's got Bane, Masochism, Aspect of Chaos. You can swap life with him. He's got Spiked Armor, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not really a big deal. Spirited Justice. So yeah, really probably the most annoying thing here is going to be the Masochism, which means that we got to just bear in mind that the first parry is not going to work and that he's going to heal a little bit of life. So you want to get in and be able to do a lot of DPS really quick, or be able to reverse the heal. Ghost Rider, though, I mean, he's fantastic on attack, but I mean, he's pretty useless on defense. He's very easy to fight, very easy to read his SPs and to evade them. And also his heavy is quite easy. You just stay away. Now the Bane can be a little bit tricky as well, but you want to kind of use it to your advantage. And just make sure you time your combos to always have the curse and the degeneration on him and not on you. It gets worse with lower life, so the lower life he has, the more damage it's going to do. And if you have full life and you get it for like a couple of seconds while you're trying to transfer it back, that's not a big deal. It's not going to do a lot of damage to you. So that helps us take care of Ghost Rider. He's gone. If you have Blade, of course, he's going to be really easy to beat Ghost Rider. Now, this Starky's got Regen, he's got Insecurity, he's got Oscillate, Arc Converter, some new nodes here. Plus 90% armor. So the biggest thing about this is you're going to have plus 90% armor and regen stacks for every second you don't hit him. So there's 2 kind of methods to kick his ass. My method number 1 is get a Corvus with tons of persistent charges and then just ruin him in 20 hits. But probably I'm going to put another video as well with other champs. I would assume you want to use heal reversals as well. I think Void would be great for him. Probably Medusa would be great for him. Proxima and maybe Archangel as well, to get past that 90% armor. So hopefully you guys liked this video. Hopefully it helped out. If you are struggling or you need a shout out, just leave a comment below. And yeah, please, if it did help you out, give us a thumbs up, like, comment, or subscribe. Subscribing really helps support the channel, so it allows us to bring more videos and solve more problems like this one. Cool. We'll see you in the next one. Kakitiano.